Simon Vinnicombe, and I'm a playwright. One, Ceremony, play about terrorism. Nigel came to me with the idea for Ceremony. Initially they wanted me to write a play about defence, so I was to speak to somebody who worked for the Defence Ministry, and I took a group of questions to him and then proposed the idea of writing a play about terrorism, which I went to Westminster School first of all. We did a workshop with them on the ideas of terrorism and other ideas about defence, and then after 2 days of workshopping with them, the idea for the play started to crystallise, and then I went away for a month and wrote a first draft of the play, and then Westminster School did a performance of the piece, and it's been done at Ackland Burley as well. I think they did a 4-day workshop and then a performance of the play this summer. Yeah, the challenges in writing a play about terrorism are not to be dismissive in your argument, I suppose, particularly when you're dealing with young people. I think everybody's got their own idea coming into a subject like that, and one of the keys to writing a good drama is putting your strongest argument, I think, in your anti-hero, as it were. So that's difficult because you may have strong feelings about it. I mean, I lost someone I knew in the July the 7th bombings, but it's a very good way of learning about a subject. You read into it really properly. It's what's easy to make is an argument against maybe British policies and certainly American policies with regards to what their governments have done. What's very difficult to make an argument for is killing innocent people at any point. So those are the main things, putting a strong argument in everyone's mouths in the play, and then it becomes an interesting drama. I really enjoyed the process. While it's always fascinating to talk to the defence expert, and he was fantastic, particularly on issues of security and where we're at now and the things that we still need to be very much worried about. Working with the young people was always surprising, the things they come up with. I do like teenagers having real, or young people having real ownership over what they're doing. So I think getting them involved in the early stages, and certainly even up to a point where they're creating characters themselves, is a really good idea. Because then I think they fight for stuff in rehearsal room more, and you get livelier debate about what you're doing. Yes, I've definitely developed as a playwright. I think you always do, working with new people, and again I think with young people, they really do fire you up and they challenge you, even if it just be something as simple as re-engaging with how people are talking, which changes changes every month, I think it keeps you honest when you get people involved in your process really early on, and it knocks some of your bad habits out of the way. I think that's a very good thing. I would describe Why Talking to Other Playwrights as very supportive unit to writers. I would say that Why Touring always deals with really interesting subjects, and I would say that for a writer they give you a tremendous amount of freedom, and the people that they give you to work with, the young people, it's always really inspiring. It's I think a really successful model, is what I would say.